Welcome.
Hello. Hey, everyone. Oh, why did it do this cam again? Darn it. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, that's the
We're
right
off
one.
to
That's the
off
right
to
one.
a great start.
Yes. Hello, everyone. This is a test to see. I don't know why the audio isn't coming through my headset.
I can hear you.
Let me just, can you still hear me this way?
Yes.
Okay, because the audio is actually coming out of my phone. And the mic is there. All right. Well, I at least wanted to give this a shot. Thumbs up for the attempt, please. I wanted to try my TV today with all you guys. Oh, thumbs down, CJH. Let me turn this up a little bit. Okay.
TV
Max,
cam.
second dude in YouTube. Thank you, Darth Lopez.
Terminator.
Have to get a better face cam there. I was gonna play some Point Blank.
We're not going to talk about WB delays and Blue Beetle projections.
We can talk about that too. While I shoot some stuff.
Oh,
WB.
this asshole.
What?
Not you. Alt
Grifter.
accounts.
Old account. All right. This is one of my favorite games ever. I do not have. Yeah, we could talk about all kind of stuff. If you might put the TV screen bigger in the layout, that might be cooler. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you ever played this game, Brucifer?
No.
I'm not
I was more.
planning to do this.
I was more of Time Crisis like on games. I played the
Well,
crap out of those games.
I have Time Crisis to play next to see how far I could get. You can see the TV good now, though, right?
Yes.
Oh, hey, Angus. How's it going? No, this is some other dude. This isn't Max. All right. What should I do? Training, beginner, expert.
Do beginner stage.
Beginner. It's been a while. All right. This is one of my favorites. Let's see how good I now. When I filmed this the other day, I was if I do this again, I'll probably do it solo. But thank you for joining me, guys. Oh, I'm already talking. Don't try to distract me with news stories, which means distracting. I just was watching Sill, and they're claiming that the people being added to Superman Legacy are because Zaslav's worried. What's your thoughts there?
Wait, the people that are being what?
The people, the characters added. Oh, being added to Superman Legacy are because he feels like Zaslav is worried, and it's too much pressure on one movie. So they think adding more characters will help with the box office.
But I wasn't a script written already, so I'm
Yeah,
pretty
but you
sure
don't
that
know.
the.
That's true. That's a good point. The script was written, but he might have been worried already when this probably completed like right before the writer's strike.
I don't know. No, I'm just saying that this script was already written, so he was already casting before the strike. It's not like they came in the weekend before the strike and did their first screen testing. They probably did multiple screen testings over the last 4 or 5 months.
Wait, are we saying the strike is James Gunn's fault?
No. Speaking of, I have a trailer.
Can the stream handle that?
I don't know. We'll see. Straight from
Oh,
San Diego Comic Con. You ready? While Max is figuring that
San
out.
Diego Comic.
Yep, it's a
That's gonna
trailer.
get me.
Nope. It's a comic book trailer.
Okay.
So this shit, here we go.
I don't need to be on camera. Oh, I'm already losing. I gotta get my glasses. 1. All right, this is much easier.
Nice.
On.
Look at that artwork.
What?
So this is part of the DCU.
It could happen. I don't see why. The Monsterverse.
Wait,
Oh, that's
Godzilla is
for
part of the DCU?
Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. Oh, look at those covers. Look at that Bat mech. Woo! These covers look amazing.
That's great.
Wow.
I'm so confused by DC.
What?
So they're part of the MonsterVerse now?
Hey, Ray. How do
Well,
you like my team?
they own the Monsterverse, so why not throw them in comics?
I even got the lava lamps going in the background that you could barely see. Let me bring it up a little bit. I'm tired of Fortniting of IPs. I don't know what that means.
Another alt account.
Talk about the topics for a gamer. Just don't do it at all. This is fun. I'm not going to do it every time. I lost.
You know what's even sadder? People making multiple accounts that try to shit on the channel, but they keep coming back. Keep coming back. Give clicks. Let's go.
Yeah. Superman could kill them easily, but okay. Happy birthday to Brian. Yes. He might come back. I don't know. He might be busy. We'll see. I was working on my lighting and everything. I got lava lamps. I got blue lights. Oh, shoot. I easily get distracted with topics. Piranha. Let me try to put my headset on to see if that helps with the audio. A different headset. Hello? Hello?
Yep.
No,
Hello.
it's not working.
Ray, welcome.
Hello? Oh, now I hear you really good. Okay.
Oh,
Can you hear
really?
me still?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It sounds distorted though, like you're in a
It
echo
does?
tunnel or something.
It's fine.
Worse than before I put...
No, it's clear as crystal.
You're lying.
Yep.
Hate seeing your nerves. If you guys want me to quit, I'll play a little bit and then I'll go downstairs and talk. I thought I was going to play some Time Crisis before I stopped, though.
Yeah. I think you shouldn't mix the two. No mixing the
I
time
shouldn't mix
crisis
the
and
two?
topics. Yeah, gaming and topics.
Not all the time. I could do it for
Nah,
the Super Retro Boy show.
you sound
You know?
far, far away in a galaxy.
All right, let me turn this off then.
Okay, I'm back. And I missed again. All right. Is anyone there?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so I saw you watched the Mortal Kombat trailer. How'd you like it? Whoa, what's that like crackling noise?
Oh yay, Nova Scotia's underwater now.
Shut this one off. Let me see if this works.
We've been having a time of our life with the weather up here.
All right. Does that sound better? I just got rid of the face cam altogether.
What?
Yeah.
No, not that. There's a special episode dropping tonight on Amazon. It's the origin of Atom Eve at 10 o'clock Pacific time, so 1 a.m. Eastern time.
Oh, you're supposed to shoot the bullet when it goes through all three balls. Hey, Jeff. Do you see my? Can you even see my turtles? All right, I'll go down.
What I'm looking at.
I'll go back down to talk to you guys, and then I'll watch
The people want you to talk about James Gunn.
All right. They want me to talk about James?
No way, I'm just assuming.
I think he put that. He convinced them to put that Snyder joke in the Barbie movie.
You blaming him for that now?
Yeah.
He's the reason Hollywood is going down.
Let me play one game of Time Crisis, and then I'll go downstairs. Because you like Time Crisis, right, Brewster?
Yes, I played all 5. Was it 5? 5.
This is the first one.
Do you know apparently Barbie is Satan?
Yes. No matter how much they call Barbie woke, it's killing it in the box office. Which Barbie is a very progressive movie, which I'm going to go see tomorrow.
Very progressive.
What do you think of Peacemaker being added to Mortal Kombat?
Peacemaker for in Mortal Kombat. I was really happy. I was just upset they didn't show gameplay. They just showed a cinematic.
Wow. Peacemaker went from being a D-list character to being in a movie, to his own show, a new comic, and now in Mortal Kombat.
All right. Let me see if I could get past a few levels here.
Let me say hi to the chat. Hey,
I
Figure
died.
Drawing. Hey, Keely. Hey, Cal. Hey, Jacob. Welcome, Brian. Happy birthday.
Let myself in.
What are you eating?
Chips and dip.
Sounds good. Have you seen Invincible, Brian?
Can't say I haven't.
Okay.
Now, here.
How are you playing?
Final Crisis.
Oh,
I mean, not Final Crisis. Um,
Watch an expert. Oh,
So apparently, that Indiana Jones deepfake was just old Indy.
thank you. Yeah, crazy. It's Doritos and Walmart bacon and cheese dip, like a king, junk food king.
it seems like The Walking Dead, Dead City, and Walking Dead Daryl Dixon have both been renewed for season 2.
Thank you, Ray. Yeah,
Apple.
nice.
Daryl's not even out yet. They got renewed for a second season. But to be fair, he's one of the most popular characters from the show.
How am I doing, Brucifer?
Doing all right. That's Time Crisis.
I'll be 2 minutes. They don't like me gaming while I talk about topics.
No, they just want to hear about the usual topics.
Senior Nerd already left. He's like, what the heck is this?
Ooh.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. I don't know what the topic is. What is it? Blue Beetle's delayed release or whatever, or what?
No, that is
Yeah.
it's only
So, Brian-
projected to make 17 million in the box office.
Well, yeah, probably.
Well, that's what's expected.
It is false. Again,
It's not going to make
James-
very much.
No.
If it's anything like Blue Beetle or the last couple of DC movies, it's not going to make a dime.
No, because people want more movies like Oppenheimer or Barbie.
And you say that so snarkily, man. That's that. It's just an evolution of the business, man. That's all it is. I welcome it.
Do you think actually we'll probably get more movies based on true stories?
I would love more historical movies. That to me would be the next big epic film. You know,
I just wanted to test it out, Rhea. I had a lot of mistakes so far.
Ooh.
I had my
But
peak.
what story could they tell that hasn't already been told?
If I actually get Verizon in here and get internet installed in my bedroom and then get my work PC up here, I could just have the PC and have my actual real good mic up here and have a different camera be the TV camera for the gaming. And then
no, it's just gonna. Oh, there you go. No, it's just gonna be like, stories that have already been told, but in a different way.
What did you think of that
Really
Nick Cage movie that they made a while back about 9/11?
The one where he was a firefighter.
Yeah,
I've never watched it.
I love light gun games. I miss them so much.
it's probably one of his better movies that he's done, actually.
I'm getting better. Ooh, grenade. Were you this good, Brucifer, at Time Crisis?
I was better. Way better.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Sorry, I'm muted because I'm chewing and stuff.
You have to visit me.
Needs to see
Try
me
them.
eat, but-
All right, I'm coming down. Enough gaming. All right, I'll be down, guys. Keep it going until I get down there.
Okay. All right. Oops. So, how the hell's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Pretty good.
They should make a movie about, the painting of the boy that whenever they hang up that painting, it burns down a house.
What?
They should. You've never heard of that?
What now?
Let me find it.
While he's doing that, let me pull this up.
It's called The Crying Boy. And every
Well,
time
after
they
seeing the Flash movie, I can tell my thoughts about it.
The Batman Ultimate Movie Collection.
They put the Flash in there. Ha ha ha! You see what I did there?
It's Todd McFarlane doing Batman, all the Batmans and
Nice.
toys. From
I'm down.
Keaton to Ben Affleck.
That sounds amazing.
Look at this. Freaking amazing. This is why Todd McFarlane is the Todd father.
Yeah.
It's so good, but it would be nice if groceries weren't so expensive. Then you'd be able to buy them.
So was I the only one that thought that the Nick Cage cameo was just unnecessary?
No,
Well,
here's
he
the
wanted
thing.
to do it.
They took exactly what they had planned in the 90s and
Well, I
put
know
it
that.
on a
I
big
know
screen
exactly why they did it. Okay,
with the spider and everything.
I didn't think it worked. The Thanagarian snare beast that John Peters wanted, and Kevin Smith didn't want to put it in the movie, and that's why he was let go. I've seen John Stepp's movie a few times. Some of the designs they had for the suits were kind of interesting, but I'm just at the point where it was like, nah.
You know what? They shouldn't have given him the classic suit. They should have given him that silver suit that he was wearing, or the suit that he was shown wearing in that documentary.
True.
I'm back.
Okay, so put on some sunglasses and turn your cam on.
He already did.
Okay, do it again. Why do I always gotta be the only person on the freaking? Oh my god!
All right, I'll go get him. It's your birthday. Flash. I'll be back in a flash. I didn't even. Oh, now I got to plug in my camera. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm gonna be demanding tonight. It's not happening.
Yeah. I got to do all the lighting.
This is really good dip. It's like really salty and delicious.
Ew.
And bacony.
All right.
Ranchy. Oh goddamn. Combined with nacho cheese Doritos. What am I doing?
All right, I'll be back. I'm getting my sunglasses, and I got the. All right, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. But no. All in all, I didn't dislike the Flash, but I really wasn't like. Yeah, it did not move the needle on anything for me. So, sorry guys. Thank you, Max, for
your first time watching it.
Yeah, today. But I had it spoiled weeks ago. I'd already watched all the.
I watched
the Bash the Flash videos.
Some of them are
pretty good.
The thing about that movie is, after a while, you start thinking about the movie. So it's one of those movies, right? It leaves an aftertaste that's like good, but not. I don't know. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I think it was like a movie that went through multiple different phases and writers and iterations and plans and directors and oh wait, isn't that what happened? It just felt like a clash of ideologies just thrown out on the screen there. It wasn't a horrible movie, but it
though I
great by any stretch.
The Nick Cage cameo shouldn't have been CGI though.
Mm-hmm.
They should have done practical.
Well, he wanted it to be CGI because he wanted to look like he looked in the 90s. He asked for that.
What Nick Cage did?
Yes, he was on set and they actually just CGI'd his face.
Nice.
Well, they could have done a better job.
Yeah, Ray, I did. We watched it earlier today. Oh, see, look, there we go. Max Millions.
All right, this is for you, Brian. I didn't even clean up. I was in the midst of cleaning up after my cooking.
So did you have that boil in a bag? How'd that turn out?
Yeah, I cooked it too long. My wife cooks it perfect. The potatoes were a little so I can't read the chat with these on.
But don't worry, Max. Let's be quick. I'm gonna go make dinner and hang out with the rest of the fam for the rest of the night.
Cool.
So, but and if you guys are still on, I'll come back later. But
okay, the Maxinator, yeah.
I want to go eat some dinner and hang out. But anyways, dude, heck yeah! I figured, hey man, if you're gonna do it for reviews, might as well do it for a damn live stream.
All right.
You're here, Max Fieri.
Max Fieri.
He's gonna take us to some triple D, some diners
now.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Well, CGH. Oh,
there you go.
CGH has the mask.
Oh, so yeah.
How'd you get it to stick, CGH?
It's not. It's.
Oh, I'll tell you how to do it. You just need to get some. I'll send you the links to this stuff. It's real cheap. You just need Gorilla Glue and elastic strap. It's better than what CGH says. CGH says I look like EVS. Well, I mean, EVS isn't a bad looking guy.
Do you know that Nova Scotia is underwater now?
No. What is better than on fire?
Fire?
I don't know what's better. Fire than underwater. Wow.
Damn, bro.
Global warming. Hey, Voltaire, how's it going?
Good. Friday, tough week, and happy birthday, Brian.
Thank you, good sir.
Yeah. It's great.
It's been a great day.
Good. Glad to hear it, bud. You deserve it.
Yeah. We even watched The Flash, and he loved it. He couldn't stop talking about it. He's like, let's watch it again. You want to start it again?
I couldn't stop talking during it.
Oh.
So much so that he's wearing the Flash t-shirt.
What's your rating out of 10, Brian?
4.
4. Oh, oof. What did I say? 7 or 8?
Yeah. No, it was just, first off, that movie, I knew about that movie, what was going to happen in that movie a year and a half ago.
That's my fault.
Just how much we talked about it on here. So, like, if you didn't get spoiled by this movie before it came out, you obviously did not watch MME, or you're just here for the. You just mute it, and
you don't follow CGH on Twitter. That's for sure. If it wasn't spoiled for you.
You shouldn't follow CGH on Twitter to begin with. He has.
Dude, it's an interesting account.
Dude,
he's so.
I recommend it.
Off. He'll quit.
Hey, if you're just getting here, thumbs up the video. They didn't like my video game tryout.
Why?
I'm assuming you didn't either. You didn't pop until after. Well, no, for one thing, it was hard to hear everyone.
I saw you. What do you mean? I saw your video.
Tonight we actually. I was in the bedroom. It was Max in the bedroom, and all that was going on was video games.
Okay.
Point Blank and Time Crisis. You ever play Time Crisis in the arcades?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
okay.
That's the one with the guns, right?
I was way better than Bruce for ever be at the arcade game.
I saw breaking news of a new movie.
I can't do the clip because I can't see shit in these. I can't even. Okay. I need prescription sunglasses. I have to go to America's Best.
Breaking news.
Live action animated hybrid Lego movie in the works.
Ooh.
You'd be like
that's
the
great
Terminator.
News. It's not connected to the Lego movie franchise.
Oh,
and
so
then I made this tweet.
Not gonna have Chris Pratt.
God, that's creepy.
Wait a second. What?
That looks like it's coming to murder you.
This is a joke.
No, the tweet about the live action.
Oh, someone just
animated.
made that. Yeah.
No, the movie is real. It's just I
the
made
image
this
is
tweet.
fake.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you make
this
those creepy
image is
pictures?
fake. No, I found them online. Someone
Jeez.
cosplayed like that.
What a creep.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Good. That'd be
Roger
interesting
Rabbit
for.
type thing.
See, I have no
yeah.
green screen ready or anything. It's the illusion is broken.
That's okay.
This is Bachelor Max in there. filling his
Bachelor, she's
bag.
only gone
What
for
happened
3 days.
when his wife's gone for a couple days?
Yeah, he's chilling.
But yeah, we were discussing like.
It's all right, Max. We'll
movies
go back to avatars. You're good. You're fine. You go back to your avatar.
Because I can't see anything.
Well, you got to bring up the articles
I'm
and read them.
thinking about just taking the sunglasses off, but I don't know. We'll see.
Ah, you're good.
We
Put the glasses on, it'll be like Clark Kent. Nobody will know who you are.
Oh yeah, sure. You know when I told my wife my plan for too many games, when I was like, well, when I don't have the mask on, I'll have my goatee and sunglasses. She's like, oh yeah, just like no one knows who Superman is. She was mocking me.
He's secretly famous.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good decision, the senior nerd.
Wait, did I?
No,
Oh, you blocked Senior Nerd. Oh my God, CGH.
Oh my god. Did
Well,
I?
every once. This is one of the things about following CJH's account. Every once in a while, he'll tweet out, "I'm done with these people. I'm blocking anyone who does this." And
yeah, it happens all the time.
I'm gonna give Senior Nerd just a little friendly ribbing. I found out he's one that doesn't thumbs up videos.
Why not?
Because I went to Little Movie Perps clip out, and his comment was there, but I was the first thumbs up. And I'm like, ha! You're one that doesn't thumbs up videos. So there's
wait.
So now that I brought that out, he's always going to thumbs up mine.
Senior Nerd is exposed.
Yes.
Look at this. Look at this. Wait, give me a second.
I was like, come on, bro. I'm the first one to thumbs up the video. You're already here. Viewed it and comment. At least he commented.
He's got a new podcast, I guess.
Good. I'll be on your podcast, Senior Nerd. Senior Nerd. That's awesome. Is that it?
I don't know.
Someone else.
I just Googled his, or I looked
been going
up his
since
name.
January 2023. So.
Well, he's not following his own. That might not be him.
That might not be him.
Yeah. Oh, look, he knows. Look at this. He's like, I don't care.
You know, I have actually scammers that took my name on Twitter.
Oh
Scammers.
God.
Those weren't scammers.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, the Bitcoin people, you know.
Yeah, that's how much influence you have.
The crypto.
Well, you better stop telling.
I have some
world leaders to suck your appendage.
What? Putin?
Breaking news!
Breaking news, CGH. I know it's hard to believe, but if you Google Senior Nerd on the internet, there may be more than one. And that's not his podcast. That's not his podcast.
Dun, dun, dun.
And if it was, no, Senior Nerd, he was applauding you. Oh my God!
No, you said that I blocked you. I was trying to look for your.
Yeah.
You know.
How dare you, Senior Nerd? CJH is not a stalker unless it's a super pretty girl.
No.
Even then, he's selective.
Okay. Let me see what else I had here. What do we? Oh, that's the main story that I wanted to bring up.
Did James Gunn cause the strike to happen?
No. Everything's delayed again.
Yeah, we're used to it. We just went through this.
No,
I'll see you guys later.
All right.
All right, bud. Happy birthday.
Thank
have
you.
Fun, man.
Uh-oh.
You too. Bye.
Okay.
I'd like to take Brian to Tijuana, show him a good time for his birthday.
Yeah. On Twitter, Senior Nerd, he was trying to find you after you said you blocked him. He blocked you. Oh my God.
Yeah, get over yourself, man. Come on.
I'm about to ungoogle you. You know what that means? Distance myself. No, I'm just kidding.
No. You should be honored CGH even did any kind of search related to you.
Yeah, just don't search for my real name.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. Well, here's
there's people out there.
Jordan Peterson. You're the
here's what
Canadian.
here's what I'm concerned with. I think the delay, they potentially could just shelve Aquaman 2.
Now, why are they delaying these movies?
Because that's how bad the DC stuff is doing. That bad. And I hope that doesn't happen. And I mean, I'm not like convinced that will happen.
That's not the reason they delay. What are you talking about?
No, but they could delay this other stuff.
You think they just did 3 reshoots, and you think they're gonna shelve Aquaman 2? Okay.
I just wanted to get you back on mic. See,
James Gunn does not want to delay.
I was working on my show for Monday. Sorry.
Oh
God, that's
focus on the stream, man. What do you know? That's like playing
MME.
That's like playing.
I'm just a side character.
Games.
I'm just a side character
That's
on
like
this show.
playing light gun games when you're, it's very distracting. And you don't pay attention.
So this is interesting. Why would James Gunn I really believe James Gunn wants these movies done and out so he can start fresh. Why would he allow Aquaman 2 to be delayed?
Well, they're delaying all of them. Dune 2, Aquaman 2, The Color Purple. They're delaying all of them
because they can't promote.
Why would he obey the strike?
This is just a rumor. It's not fact.
Well, I don't know. You got receipts
for it being fact?
I don't know yet.
Ah, you're talking about as it.
Well, they were already talking about Dune 2, and then I saw this article. But here's my thoughts too. They don't have, depending on the contract, they're not going to have the money to rush a lot of movies into production. And I think one of the few that they're going to go into production is, Superman Legacy. They don't have a lot of money to be making all these movies.
They are taking a precaution if they do delay Dune 2 because they don't want it to be affected by the writer's strike.
They might delay the Batman to the other ones or Joker
or the actor strike also. So.
But these movies are in the can. Is it just because they're worried about promotion?
Yeah, they can't promote the movies.
Well,
the actors can't do premieres. They can't go to signings. They can't go to interviews.
Right.
They're also, I think, they're taking the wrong lessons too. Is they're like, well, we didn't make that much money because we had too much competition. So the industry is spacing out their projects. Some stuff's going to go to some of the stuff that's going to go that was going to be in 2024 is probably going to edge into 2025, like Joker 2.
Well, there's no competition for these movies, actually.
Well, just like they said, all these movies are competing with each other again, just like it used to be. The industry got scared. And
Isn't
now they're
Dune in October? And
I think it's November. I think it's November.
Aquaman's December, and The Color Purple's.
Yeah, but they don't want to compete with the other studios coming out in December.
Aquaman 2 has nothing.
What do you mean? December, Christmas? There's not a bunch of movies coming?
No. Yeah, there was.
Wonka. But Wonka and Aquaman 2 have 2 different audiences.
I think they don't want to even. I think they want to spread This is the industry now. They're spreading everything apart. I think stuff that was going to be in 2024 is going to go into 2025 because of the strike. And I think that's the way it's going to be for a while. They're spreading their projects more, and they're not going to be. There's going to be less things going into production. There's going to be less projects.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's going to be less projects. So Superman Legacy is a surefire thing. Not everything's going to go into production, even after the strike.
So just so I'm understanding, Max, your theory, and it's a theory, it's not, we don't know, is that because of how this cluster of summer movies has sort of fed into each other, they're trying to now spread out movies to prevent that.
Spread them out, not to compete with themselves and not to compete with other studios, because during the time The Flash came out, what else come out there?
There was a string of movies,
Yes, they're not going to do that.
And they all did
the test was, whoa, COVID's over finally. Let's do a full packed summer release schedule like it used to be. And besides the quality of projects, they underperformed. They were competing with each other. And the movie industry may not ever be as healthy as it was pre-COVID, where you had a bunch of summer releases all string together. The only thing that's really going to get away from that is if you got a banger of a movie that's like a Super Mario or.
But look, if you look at Warner Brothers' release schedule, They have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies to be released the rest of the year
Mhm.
after Barbie.
I think they're going to be doing 4. I'm going to think they're going to half it. 4 to 6, maybe.
They got what
2024, maybe 4 to 6.
2 movies in August, 1 movie in September, 1 movie October, and 3 in December.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I think they should push Wonka and Color Purple to January, possibly.
I don't know.
Because and move Dune to maybe November.
I think it's going to be a lot harder for movies to get greenlit across the board, especially Warner Brothers. That's why I said everyone called me a hater that said, "Oh, I don't." We'll see if whole slate's going to happen or not, because it's going to be hard to get movies to greenlight, especially when they eventually do get the writers and actors back, and there's more residuals and stuff. You want to make sure it's a banger of a project. You know what Iger said? That's the whole industry. He just said it. Everyone's slowing down. Everyone's slowing down. You don't have the cushion of comic book movies anymore. That was the cushion that the industry had for years. Now it's gone.
In terms of money, we have no money.
Good job, CJ. Was that you, Christopher? I don't know.
That wasn't me. I think I'll be back next year after the rest of the slate releases or MMA.
Oh, you're going to take a break from MMA?
I'm going to take a break from MMA.
You're retiring from MMA?
I'm not retiring. I'm taking a sabbatical.
He's fronting.
What?
But you can still leaving me? You can still catch me on the weekends on Renovision and Kingdom of Nerds.
Oh my goodness!
What the hell? You're leaving and then you're promoting go watch me instead? Oh my!
Well, those are comic book shows.
Max, he's using you as a stepping stone. You know.
Get your step off me. Step off. Don't step on me. Yeah, I do.
What are you talking about? I'm the behind the scenes producer over here.
This is it. This is the whole industry. The whole industry has changed.
So everybody, Max's theory is a little bit speculative and out there, but is it bananas that the studios would take some lessons from what happened this? Flash shouldn't have done as bad as what it did, right?
And I don't think they're taking the ultimate lesson is quality. They're like, well, the release schedule, and they give all kinds of excuses.
You may not have come on, Shazam 2 was quality. You just didn't like it because of the act.
A lot of people didn't, though, Bruce.
There's lots of reasons.
It had a really high audience score, didn't it? Did it not?
Yeah, I don't know.
Black Adam 2 had a really high audience score, right?
I think so, yeah.
The Flash had a high audience score.
The following program is sponsored by King. Yes, it is. Actually, you are sponsoring my show. Thank you.
What the hell? I didn't put that. It's not the quality of these movies. I still say James Gunn should have waited to announce that these set of movies were not possibly being part of his universe.
That's
what about how do you account for Indiana Jones?
Stop, Max. I said that a long time ago. I'm flip-flopping to your point.
Okay, so wait, that explains the Flash, but what about Indiana Jones? Why did that do so bad?
Because he's 80 years old and no one cares about Indiana Jones. I don't care how much backflipping and number crunching you do, it still was a flop.
And what about Mission Impossible?
I think if they had a more exciting cast, I like.
I don't think Mission. I think Barbie's going to crush it this week.
So we'll get to. I'm sure, Max. I imagine you have an article about Barbie at some point.
No.
Oh wow! Well then, we should talk about Barbie. I mean, the Barbie is since Mario. Like I know it sounds weird, but the gauge I use is normies talking about things, and too many normies I know are talking about Barbie, talking about going to Barbie, talking about wearing pink dresses to go to Barbie. You know, there's all kinds of like normie buzz. This movie very well could make $1 billion.
I was hanging out with the neighbors across the street, and the wives and the husband, they're all dressed in pink to go see Barbie and Oppenheimer tomorrow.
I don't know about both.
What, you don't wear pink?
No, about both Oppenheimer and Barbie.
I'm like,
hearing
wait, you don't wear pink? The hell?
I like a pink tie now and again.
I thought you were fashion forward, sir.
Okay. Anyway, but there's a lot of people talking about Barbie, and this could be the next $1 billion movie. The early numbers are very positive, aren't they? So
yeah,
we'll see what happens.
I didn't think it was going to have the staying power. I thought it was the Barbenheimer thing, but actually Barbie may have the staying power. We'll see.
Yeah, I think Barbie will run through probably. Let me see. I don't know.
Cal, you need to ask more ladies.
The Meg?
I'm telling you, people are all going in pink.
What's the next?
Yeah, women.
Yeah, the next two movies Barbie probably going to crush in the box office.
It's fascinating.
The Meg 2 and Blue Beetle.
Yeah, it's fascinating to me because, like Cal, I'm like, why do you want to go see Barbie? Like, I don't get it. But there's a lot of normie buzz, and women are like 81% of consumers products buying.
Women,
no, they say the audience is 71% so far being seeing Barbie. That's what Grace said. Yeah, 71%.
That is freaking amazing. That is
and Oppenheimer is 65% men.
Never since Twilight.
Oh God, no.
Has there been that
right? And if ladies want to go see a movie, they're getting their fellas to take them. You know what I mean? Taking their daughters, taking their.
My wife hasn't sent any interest in seeing this movie.
Okay. I'm just saying, like a lady in my office, her and her friends are getting together. This is a woman in her early 30s. They're getting together. They're all wearing pink, and they're going this weekend. You know what I mean?
Did Grace already have a video on it that says it's like the box office is like?
She did a tweet about what
Christopher
was referencing.
Oh, I can't.
She tweeted the yeah.
I'll find it.
Max has been blocked by Grace unjustifiably.
Is that restraining order still standing?
Hey, that's fine.
Everybody, start tweeting at Grace. Unblock MME.
No. I'm okay.
Oh, here we go. I have. The producer of the show has everything ready to go. No.
You said you're leaving.
I can't leave you, Max. I made a promise. Come on.
Aww.
Oh, that was sweet.
It's wonderful.
Here we go. Let me just fix that.
Oh, now he wants a link, Senior. No, not after the way you treated CJH. No, next time.
All right, Barbie audience is so far a shocking 71% female. Oppenheimer is 65% male. Fascinating. Movie math on Sunday.
I can't wait.
I think this movie is going to make I'm calling it 160 to 165 domestic.
Opening weekend.
Yes.
That's what it's trending towards.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. I saw another tweet saying that they did the math on what the trending of it is. And, and it's trending that way.
What the hell, Cal?
Wow.
I don't deserve him. Oh,
good
Cal, stabbing me through the heart. Woo.
Wow, you really gave Bruce for
I'm gonna go
Woody
cry
his
in
pencil
my
with a comment like that.
Well,
my Looney Tunes
I have run successful shows on this channel while you were away, Max.
Yes.
The one I was on. That's it.
Yes. Yes, pretty much.
CJ, were you there?
Yes.
He's always there. Always there, lurking in the background.
No one knows what the shadow knows.
Comes in like the Phantom of the Opera when it's appropriate.
Okay, let me see this. Damn. But should Marvel have paid her what she wanted for Sue Storm after this?
Yes.
This is not her. I mean, this is not her.
I know. it's not just her, but if anyone else was Barbie,
Well,
this
it's-
is her.
Well, they're talking Oscar talk for her and Ryan.
Oscar
Gosling.
talk.
Yes,
Get the F out of here.
their performances are that good.
If she gets an Oscar over him, oh my goodness, I don't know.
Well, I mean, she can't. Are they mixing sexes nowadays?
And he no, not I meant competing. Actually, that would be cool. I think that would be cool if they.
I think they should get rid of the.
Didn't one of them get rid of it? Somebody got rid of it. I can't remember.
I mean, if she gets one and he doesn't, that's what I'm saying.
No, he'll get it off.
Because I don't know.
Based on what I've read, I mean, people, he's been around, people like him, and now he's finally got a real lead, and apparently he's very good in this movie.
We have breaking news.
Breaking news!
Hold on. All right. Yes!
Me was sold to Disney for
Yes!
$1 billion.
Why do you think he has the physique of George Lucas?
I do.
Wow.
I do. I have to work on it.
After seeing this, now EBS is crying in the corner now.
I need that thumbnail. I need that.
Oh, listen, if Max bought Star Wars, I would be ecstatic.
Yeah.
Why, he would just.
I would make a deal with Iger. Iger, call me, bro. Call me. Would you make a deal with Iger, Voltaire?
Oh yeah, sure. Are you kidding me? They would. I know that.
How can anyone?
When I said
her?
this, if
Come
you
on.
put me, I just don't think she's all that great, to be honest with you. I mean, she's good, but I mean, I have nothing against her. Yeah, I'm talking about as an actress, not anything else. These comments, like, there's been a weird, disgusting trend saying Margot Robbie is mid. Like, get the hell out of here. You know what I mean? What a stupid comment. Yeah, you haven't seen that on Twitter?
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. But I think her acting.
Well, I've seen the comments saying, "Oh, Barbie's beating everything Marvel now." Wait, what? Wait, you guys were just hating on DC last week.
Oh, they'll hate on this movie,
and now they're using DC to hate on Marvel.
You know what this proves?
I mean,
you should
Warner
focus
Brothers,
on what?
No, I meant Warner Brothers. They use Warner Brothers to hate on Marvel. I said DC. Barbie's not DC. Warner Brothers.
You know what this proves? This year and this success and
marketing is everything. Marketing, good trailers are everything.
Not only that. If you're developing movies, you should be focusing on the growing demographics. That means diversity, young people, and women projects. Because the movies that cater to the movies that cater to all the grumpy old men on the internet, there's diminishing returns, and you're never gonna please them all.
And
they're divided,
and like someone said,
because
go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead, Max.
Because projects that are women focused, there's been some in the past, but it's still a burgeoning market. There's not a lot of projects that are extremely female focused. I'm not saying you have to be a female to like Barbie, but female focused. There's been projects before, but this is really a hardcore female project.
Yes.
And all the other movies that have been a success. Animation, there's a stigma with animation. Even some panels of MME, animation just doesn't do it for them, Yeah. But it does it for the younger generations. They don't have that.
And let me comment on what the chat is saying, that Margot Robbie is a great actress. It's just the scripts haven't been up to her standards of acting, because she is a really good actress. And what you were saying, Max, about what the studios need to do to bring in different demographics. I mean, you have to have this cast of Barbie is like, there's Margot Robbie, there's Asian Barbie, there's this Barbie of color, there's plus size Barbie, there's Ken, there's John Cena as a merman. It doesn't get any more diverse than this movie.
But did you know that if you go see Barbie, you worship Satan? According to this tweet.
Who?
I've seen
random. Random tweet. All right, who you talking
Who
about?
cares about that? But yeah, there always going to be somebody who's saying it's a test. So the movie has had fantastic marketing from day one. Okay,
Yeah.
they got two big actors, her and Ryan, Gosling, and the property is what it is. Everybody knows Barbie. Every little girl played with Barbies, and guys all know what Barbie is. And the shots that they were leaking from it, or the little posters, everything was bright, and the color scheme was like the toys. It was brilliantly marketed, and it looks like its cinematography is consistent with that. And they've just done a terrific job. So yeah, I mean, look, hey, it's I don't know that it's because and Barbie is a diverse brand in general because, like you said, the toys all have that, and they're
it's
bringing
been like that since what, the late 70s?
quite a while. Yeah. And
Decades.
and it's still shocking to me that little girls still want Barbies. You know, this is like what toy? I mean, like there's a few things like my little nephew wants Transformers, you know, but there's not that many toys that staying power like that.
There's one toy with staying power like that. It requires batteries and is kept in a nightstand.
Okay, come on. I said Transformers. Okay, you don't have to go like that.
All right, you know what? This also
I
can't
had to be a little spicy tonight.
This also can't be dismissed. Sound of Freedom,
yes,
20 million. That's freaking amazing for that movie. It's getting good word of mouth. I know some people have some issues with it, but
and Max will be going to see it. Everybody,
no, not unless people vote for it. I have a new tier on.
Are we still talking about this movie?
I'm not going to ignore the news.
Max,
it's doing better than
better
than Indiana Jones.
What's your stats on your poll right now? Because I voted on that poll. I'm curious what the current stats are.
It's tied with Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Oh boy!
Wait, so I've just come in, by the way. So sorry I'm late. I was just doing.
No problem.
So what's this about new tier?
Oh, it's on the community section. Sort of power. Get to vote which movie I do next. Which movie I review next with my A list.
Oh, by the way, your out of theater review of MI7 was really good, buddy. You should keep.
Oh, really?
Those. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I told him that, Voltaire.
Yeah. Did you? So okay, well there you go. Listen to Taladia.
Yeah.
Yes. And if you're just getting here, thumbs up the video. Come on, help us out.
You know what? I have to do that because, like, I only just come in here just before I go to bed and everything because it's gone 4 o'clock in the morning and I've got to be up early.
Yeah.
It's 4
or 5 in the morning.
I can't help it. Sorry, it's just a joke.
Yeah.
I know.
I like it.
Did you do your fact checking on this movie yet, Max?
No, I did not. But
I'm just asking a question.
I think that's more in one Friday. I think that's more in one day than it made last week. It's growing.
Here's my thoughts. Because I've been seeing that theaters have been like the power's been going out for this movie, and I can confirm that happened to my theater. So as long as this movie is in theaters, I will not be seeing the movie in theaters because I don't want to experience it again.
You think the movie went out for Indiana Jones because Sound of Freedom was playing in a theater close to you in the same?
Yeah, well, it was actually playing in the same theater.
I believe that.
When that happened to you, Sound of Freedom wasn't even out yet.
Yeah, actually, it was. It was playing.
Carl, play nice, please.
Be nice, Cal. CGH is part of when you criticize him, you criticize our whole team here. He's part of the team. Yeah. It's a joke. It's a joke. But yes.
All right, next
so
topic.
by the way, CGH, when you talk, please don't put your mic next to your mouth so it sounds really loud.
We could discuss that backstage.
Yeah.
They're just saying because it's kind of loud.
It's good. It's good. All right.
Okay.
Well, let's get on.
Cal was just making a good joke and fun. He wasn't being mean. He's fine.
Right. Anyway,
let's talk about Blue Beetle.
Okay, I can stay for that. Then I have to go.
All right.
I feel bad for this poor actor. This guy, he's really not able to promote this film right now. Let's tear him up.
Let's get to Brucifer, because Brucifer said they should delay Blue Beetle, and I said it's not going to help anything. I don't think delaying this is going to help. Do you think really that it's only under projections because they can't promote it? I mean, I think it would help to promote some because he is a young cast. That is cool to have the young cast. You know. What do you think?
I think that whatever this movie doesn't matter at this point because Jolo is going to be in the DCU regardless. He may not get another solo movie, but he will be in the DCU because he's a very popular actor. He has a lot of fans.
I would like
if you're
to
fans of
believe
Cobra
that.
Kai,
Yeah,
you know who he is.
I would like to believe that, but I don't think that Gunn would necessarily do that.
Why?
I honestly,
Gunn just came out and said he's part of the DCU a few months ago.
Yeah, a few months ago. And you know what he says to get people to the theater and promote movies. It's PRBS. It's just I'm not singling out Gunn. The whole industry does it. The whole industry does
you just
PR.
do it with Gunn. You don't go after Feige or anyone for saying the same
but
thing.
if people took him on his word, don't you think there would be a little bit more?
They're executives. Since when do you believe executives?
You're just proving my point. I don't believe in executives. He's an executive. There's very few I believe. You know,
what was this? I give Kevin Feige the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, exactly, because he's earned.
But you don't give Gunn the benefit of the doubt, correct?
Well, even though I like the Flash,
okay,
he honestly could have thought the things he said. This is one of the best super movies of all time, but I don't think the public.
You know what? I'm gonna boost views right now. So the problem is actually Kathleen Kennedy.
Bum bum bum.
Yes, it is.
Always.
God, I can't wait for her.
She started the trend.
Can't wait for her to take over the MCU
with announcing things that didn't happen and people losing trust in these universes. Yes.
See, we just gained views.
Yes.
So I'm gonna bring this up, right? The way I see Blue Beetle is,
hey, go, man.
So as I was saying, when it comes down to Blue Beetle, I think they should have delayed it with the, apparently with the domestic opening numbers not looking so good. I think personally, delaying it would actually benefit for them. Personally.
Okay.
And I think, because the whole writer strike thing, it's also going to affect the box office numbers.
Well, couldn't they decide to just move this to December now that if they do announce Aquaman's going to move? Because that's just a rumor now. Maybe they'll move it.
No, they can't. There's too many promos that say August 18th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's too many promos. The only thing they can do is indefinitely delay it.
Guys, James Gunn does not want to delay these movies. He wants them done now.
It's not going to be delayed.
What is coming out after it?
Look at The Flash. It's #1 on VOD for how many weeks in a row?
Okay. You know what they should do?
They found a second life one.
They should swap. They should swap Aquaman and Blue Beetle.
No, it's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen. But if there was no promotion for Blue Beetle, I think it would have been beneficial for them to delay it, right, to next year, because of the writer strikes.
Well, I'm thinking it was later August, but is it early August that comes out?
Later August 18th.
August 18th.
So there is time that they could.
Mid-August, yeah. Okay.
No, they can't delay it. It's too late.
They can't delay it, but
it's too late.
Because it's too late. It's too late. But if there was no promotion, let's say a month ago or something, and the writer strikes were happening then, they could have easily delayed the movie to next year.
We accept difference of opinion here, Dark Omancer. I asked for Blue Beetle. I asked for it. I'm very excited for the character.
I think the fans of Blue Beetle asked for it too.
Yeah, it's fascinating to me because I thought nobody knew about the character because I didn't. But Bruce first told me the popularity and that kind of thing, and I'm actually curious. And like I said, the lead actor is popular, so I'm really curious about how this movie does.
I don't think they should have started the DCU with it though.
It's not
started with.
That's a fake
Superman.
statement. Yeah,
that's PR talk.
Yeah,
do you really think it starts?
No, I think it does, but the thing is, I don't think that it should have started it.
Okay.
You know, I don't get why people can't understand the simple concept that this character is in the DCU, but this film isn't. Marvel does it all the time when they have shows set before big events,
Yeah.
but nobody questions it.
So
Interesting.
This could be set before the Flash, correct?
yes.
So you know you have to
I
actually
heard
watch
that
the movie.
there's like I heard there's like what?
Oh
And
no.
aren't you? And there's no leaks for this movie.
Yeah, I don't think people care enough to leak it.
That's
No.
not true. I've seen some.
Callie, come here.
So-
Momo's been bugging Callie. She's been coming down and taunting her.
I think the only way I can see how this where this movie can take place is after the Flash, but
Why?
because of Flash, you know, having a problem with the universe, right? Because it makes sense for them to do it after Flash than before it.
Well, even when this was first, let's go back to when this was first being developed. Wasn't it
Yeah.
even supposed to be after the Flash then? Wasn't Flash
Yeah.
supposed to come out first anyway?
No. It was supposed to be after Aquaman, but then the top.
Yeah, but the
You
original
know,
lineup.
if people actually read comic books, they'll know how popular Blue Beetle is.
It is
Just saying.
popular.
No,
Yeah, Blue Beetle.
because Hamada, he greenlit this. Wasn't the Flash always supposed to come out before Blue Beetle?
No.
Yes.
No.
The Flash was supposed to came out 2 years ago.
The Flash
It
was supposed
was
to come
going
out
to
in
release.
December.
It was going to release last year, and they moved Aquaman to the end of the year so the Flash can come out in the summer, and then they moved everything again.
No, wasn't it? No, because I remember the Aquaman was supposed to be in the summer and the Flash was at the end of the year. And then they switched it around.
Yeah, then they switched it back around to make Aquaman to the after the Flash again.
Senior Nerd, that exposes you, not me. The ads that play on your device. Dating service.
That's on you, Senior Nerd.
That's not on me. And more power to you. Get out there,
And-
everyone. Throw your line out. See
But
what
I do agree, though, Brucifer, Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes is a popular character.
Very popular.
Very popular, especially if you think about it. He's very popular in the gaming space, especially in Justice Universe. Very popular character to play as. So,
And very popular amongst not just Latin readers, younger readers that
Younger
grew up
read-
watching.
yeah.
them.
I'll tell you what. You think this is a joke or not? I'm telling you right now. The anti-SJW crowd groaned at one line, just like they groaned for Indiana Jones and you steal it and then I steal it from
And
you.
they grown
it's
for
capital.
Barbie. And
But
look
you
what-
know what? They didn't show up as like they should have. And they just get one vibe from a trailer. I'm telling you, it has an impact on box office too.
I don't. They have no impact on.
Yes, they do.
Well, they look at all the hate
They're not
Barbie
showing-
has been getting for the last month and a half.
Yeah.
You know, it's it's hyper feminist, it's woke,
but it's also really good too.
It's diverse in cast. You know, the devil is in this movie. The Chinese government is trying to influence American girls through this movie. That's been said since the last month.
Yeah,
and a
but
half.
quality
and
moves
look
past
what
that. If you have a steak movie, but if you have just above average movie and you have these things that like, oh, that looks lame, just from that one joke, people are just tired of
Indiana Jones wasn't a good movie.
No, I liked it.
Why do you care what they think?
Because I care when people don't show. When people don't show up, I think more about it, and I'm like, okay. This stuff, at least in the trailer, is turning people off.
The general audience is way bigger than
I thought the
than
Batman is a fascist was funny, but there's a
funny,
lot of people that groaned. A lot of people groaned like, "Oh, here we go." Especially with I like George Lopez, but George Lopez is very political too. especially the line coming from him. I'm sorry. That turned people off. People don't like George Lopez because he's political.
Call me what you will, but I didn't like it either, to be honest with you.
I'm not saying. Listen, I have no problem with it.
Did you read Batman Returns?
Listen, Bruce, you're trying to convince me, and I'm convinced. I thought it was a funny line.
I'm talking to Voltaire.
I don't know. I don't.
Did you watch the animated movie?
Yeah, I watched a bunch of his.
Batman is pretty much running a police state and zero tolerance for anything. Batman's a fascist in different storylines. It's always been like that.
Yeah, but is that what they're referencing, Brucifer? Be honest.
No, we don't know until you see the movie.
Yeah, but I mean, they're referencing the general of Batman. The general.
No, I don't know. Well, I'll let you know after I watch the movie.
No, fair.
I'm gonna watch it too. I'm gonna, I'm just saying. Listen, it doesn't bother me. I think it's funny. I think that was a funnier line than the capitalism line in Indiana Jones. But I know for a fact there's a lot of people I talk to that are into, that are in the movie sphere. They go see movies too with their families, and they're like, that was cringe.
So you know what though? Honestly, that's a great example. That Indiana Jones in the trailer, that line. When I heard it in the trailer, I was like, ugh. In the movie, it actually fits and it's fine.
Yeah. But they did it as like a trailer as comedy.
They did it for a reason, and it didn't sit well with me. What do you want me to tell you? I mean, and I'm not. I swear to you, I'm not one of these people, but I didn't care for it. What do you want me to tell you? I don't think Batman's a fascist.
Are you rational? When that first trailer came out and that was the line, that was what they were all talking about. I thought it was silly too, but some people are very superficial. Even though their audience is superficial.
They already explained that character believes that stuff.
No, it makes people think. Hey, guys, I'm just trying to play the devil's advocate here. And I think don't just dismiss these people as dumb and they're just hating everything. It's when you hear a line like that, oh, that's capitalism, like blah blah. You think, oh, this movie's going a certain way. Oh, this is going to have certain messaging in the movie,
and they
know
don't.
What I mean?
They don't go to see it themselves to see the whole context. They're like, whatever.
Well, it's just this false narrative. I'm boycotting Disney. I'm boycotting this. I'm boycotting that. Then 2 minutes later, they make a video because they went to the movie theaters and saw it. Like a Twitter post today with Matt Walsh. I was forced to go see this woke Barbie movie by my production team. And it's the most wokest movie ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just like.
But why did they put that capitalist line in the Indiana Jones trailer, Brucifer?
I don't know. I didn't watch the movie.
But why did they put that line in the trailer? I'm asking you.
Part of the action scene, maybe.
It's a small throwaway scene in the movie.
Okay.
Can I just?
They do that a lot with a lot of trailers, don't they?
It was an interesting choice, is all I'm saying.
Can I just say that
go ahead.
Have always been political?
Well, unfortunately, capitalism doesn't work for everyone. Unfortunately,
outside of America, maybe
movies have always been political. I just recently rewatched some old Planet of the Apes movies, and you could tell that there's like Vietnam commentary.
Yeah, sure, it's all subtle.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, it wasn't subtle.
I could care less about the line, but Batman's butters DC's bread. Yeah.
And he's beloved. And so one of the other, so to that point, and again, whatever, he's right. If he's fascist in some storylines, that's interesting. But it's one of the complaints that these people have is taking beloved characters, and Batman is beloved.
Making him joke, like a cringe joke, or
calling him a fascist of all things. You know what I mean?
Would you be upset if somebody called Superman a murderous dictator?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, because they're talking about my beloved Snyderverse.
Have you played?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Have you played Injustice?
No, I understand the storyline.
Yeah.
I understand the storyline, but but all right. I mean, that's a storyline
there are many storylines over the years that have portrayed these characters that way. Just because you guys don't know about it, and people are capitalizing on the fact that you don't know about that, it's a shame. It's a throwaway line. It's a joke, and that's all it should be taken as.
I agree, but is that how everyone thinks though? No. That's
But
in a lot.
anyone else outside of the general audience doesn't care about that.
All right.
I feel like it's there for a reason as a gotcha. Like, because people don't picture Batman that way. And then to say it, it's like, aha, oh my gosh, they're calling Batman a fascist. Oh my goodness. What's going on here, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever.
But anyway, before I leave, I just want to make my quick comments about Blue Beetle and what I think will be the case for the movie going ahead. I think, yes, it'll be a fun film.
Okay, good.
But I don't think it will, in the box office terms, it will exceed maybe 12 million. I think the predictions are spot on there. But I think it'll get great reviews regardless because it looks like a fun film. Am I going to see it? Unfortunately not, because I already spent so much as it is.
Okay.
So, but I'll wait until it comes out on digital to
VOD. Yeah. Yeah,
All
and
right.
I agree with you, Anthony. That's a really good point. The capitalism joke in the Indiana Jones trailer. She's a capitalist. You're absolutely right. In fact, he criticizes her for it in the movie.
I mean, how many movies do we grow up?
Wait, so in the movie,
loving?
you criticized her for that line?
Not for that line, but like he criticizes her for being a capitalist and just wanting to make money off these artifacts, as opposed to actually trying to get them in museums and preserve their history. You know what I mean? She is a capitalist in the movie.
Yeah, so
the line was...
So the joke is it's a joke about her being a capitalist that sells these artifacts. So it's a self-deprecating joke then.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know that from the trailer. From the trailer,
Yeah,
it's
well, if
depicting
you watch
something
the
else.
movie, you figure that out, correct?
Yeah, but I feel like the trailer, that line was put in the trailer to sort of get people thinking like, oh, this movie, it was going after the crowd who believes that capitalism is bad.
Yeah. So, yeah, as I was saying about the whole Blue Beetle thing, I think I still think it's going to make probably 8s or 9s out of 10. That's what I truly feel. And like, I think we should do a watch party when it comes digital. How would you guys feel about that? Like we did for Brian, for The Flash.
I don't know.
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Hopefully it'll get good work. The other thing that could help benefit Blue Beetle is maybe the movies that were going to be released September, they might move them a little bit, and this might be the only new movie for a while.
Well,
Yeah.
I will say this. Pete from Renovision, his son has been hounding him for months to go see this movie. He's a teenager. So
Well, I'm going to see it opening weekend now.
Okay. Well, I'll
With
have to see your review.
Yeah.
See your review on that on the YouTube. So make sure you like this stream, share this stream with your friends, and subscribe to Max. But until then, I'll be on tomorrow for the next stream. So
Okay.
until then, I'm off to bed.
All right. Thanks,
Have a good sleep.
All right. Take care, guys.
All right. Well, what else did you have here, Brucifer? It's a light night. We did some experimenting with the
Well, you did some experimenting when your wife is not going?
That's really good.
with video games.
Wife's out of town.
With my tube television. With my tube television.
All right. Jesus, Max. Oh, since you brought it up, Jimbo from RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars has won.
Did I bring this up? What?
I didn't bring it up.
What?
CGH? It's a Canadian, that's why.
Nice.
These
She had
hosers.
the big staying power. All right.
I didn't bring up anything.
Shame on you.
And Jimbo is a Canadian drag queen, by the way.
Nice. Cool,
Congrats to Canada.
There you go.
Aren't you proud of bring that up?
Aren't you proud of that Canadian drag queen? CJH?
Clearly he is. No comment.
Okay.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Okay. Mortal Kombat. Let me bring this up. The Continental from the world of John Wick.
release date announced by Peacock. Also, next Thursday is going to be Twisted Metal is being released. I might do a watch party.
Anthony Mackie doing the booty song. The song.
I know,
sorry.
but I saw a new trailer and it actually looked decent.
The new trailer looks good.
Yeah, new trailer looked good.
Yeah. Maybe that was just a freaking weird ass choice.
Cringe, as Max said.
The Continental from the World of John Wick official release date announced by Peacock.
I'm sorry, is the Continental a bar in the movie?
The Continental that's a hotel.
That's the hotel.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that was a bar I used to frequent as a young man. But okay.
Yeah. Wow, they got Mel. Okay. Peacock September 22nd, followed by the release of Night 2 on September 29th and Night 3 on October 6th. I have to say, John Wick 4, I was let down. There were some cool scenes in it, but it's just like I wasn't feeling it like the other ones.
What, the 17 lines of dialogue from Keanu Reeves wasn't enough for you?
It wasn't as cool as it used to be. I'm a little over it a little bit. And I love action movies.
I watched the first 2 John Wicks. Tried to watch the third one. I gave up. It was just the same movie over and over.
Stop the kitty! Oh my god!
Let them fight. That's
No,
the only way to solve this.
No. I've had to take. Callie can be vicious. Listen.
Oh really?
Yeah, she's very sweet, but every once in a while she flips out. It's usually in the past it was about food. And we had to take Basil to the emergency room a few times because he got a ripped cheek.
Oh wow!
Oh,
so
God, that must be
stitches.
expensive.
Oh yeah, twice. $1,000 like that.
Woo. Holy crap!
Yeah, stitches.
Yeah, dogs are
because
expensive as hell.
it's because you don't have dog insurance. Usually, I don't.
No, I've heard that the pet insurance
and it's the emergency room thing. It's because
Yeah.
it's done fast.
And it's it's after closing hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and they also know that people love their pets and will pay whatever,
Yeah.
Yeah, my friends, aunt and uncles, they spent like $8,000 on their dog before the dog passed. It's insane.
And the other thing, my Basil in the past, he had Shelties get this thing where they start losing their hair. It's a skin disease. It's like autoimmune disease. So
oh wow,
I used to go to a very progressive. I'm not going to use the word that Burstford doesn't want me to say. Very progressive vet.
I didn't say you couldn't say it.
So
you get triggered by it.
The vets, some of the vets in charge were very progressive. So they want you to do everything for your pet. And then I'm like, I don't know. And then they look at my wife, and I was like, oh.
I think that's actually capitalism.
No, well, true. But they're like overly like, you have to do this and that. I'm like, okay, what's going to happen? He's going to lose his hair. So they did all kinds of tests, got all kinds of medicine, and he lost his hair anyway. It's like $1,000.
And they sold it to you like that was a progressive vet instead of a salesman. Wow.
Like he could really go. He could lose a lot of hair, and I'm like, I already did the research. I'm like, he's just probably lots of Shelties get this. They gotta go bald. And then I looked at my wife, and she loves this dog, and I'm like, okay. And it's not like he was gonna die or anything. It's just like he's gonna lose his hair, and it's a skin disease, just like people get skin, just like and like old men go bald sometimes.
No, he's not going to go on the dating apps or anything. Who cares?
Yes, but
what the hell?
Well, it makes it harder on the dating apps if you're bald.
Yeah. Or some people are into that,
like
some guys don't look good with a shirt.
my roommate, ex-roommate, his dog was on dialysis. It was insane. The cost of that.
Well, that's different. Yeah.
Yeah. I worked with a lady who had a dog for cancer treatment, and they spent like $12,000, and she went into crazy debt for it, and she was crying every day, and the dog died. Then another one of my coworkers, same time around, she had a dog, and she's like, it has cancer. They're just going to keep charging money. I can't afford it. I'd rather put the dog down. You know what I mean? Because the dog was in pain.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough.
Well, they also wanted to like do something because his teeth are not the greatest. He's old. They wanted to. I'm like, I don't even want a chance putting him on because they're like, well, we have to put him under for this specific thing for his teeth. I'm like, I don't want you to put him under because you got to, every time you put him under, you got to sign that thing that says if something happens and they go under, they're not responsible. And I'm like, and he's old. I don't want to chance an old dog just for teeth. If it's something like another life-threatening thing, then I'll be like, okay. Yeah, he's got a few janky teeth.
That's terrible.
That's why I was like, no. For that, I stopped. I'm like, no.
Good for you. Crush his food up. Feed him soft food.
Yeah, he can still eat. He still eats fine. You know, they wanted to work on his teeth, and they're like, well, for this specific thing we want to do, we want to put him under. And I'm like, and every time you put him under, that's a lot more expensive. And then it's also risk to the dog. If they're older, like if he's young, he's probably definitely going to come out of it. If you're getting old, up in age, I don't want to put an old dog under unless you really need to. that was my thinking.
Very sad.
Yeah. No, but he's fine, and he's living a long time without all these other stuff.
Good for you, man.
Stop giving him all that medicine. He lost the hair he's going to lose. That's it.
Well, good. I hope you and your wife learned a lesson from that. Like, hey, do what you got to do.
We still brush his teeth and stuff. Yeah. It was the one specific that I always got. I'm like, oh God, this one's going to cost me.
I got this up.
Okay.
Jim Lee confirms since James Gunn and Peter Safran took over DC Studios, many comic book titles at DC have doubled or tripled in sales. One of those books being Dorothy, which wasn't even in print at the time of the film announcements.
And you know who else did this? Christopher?
Waiting, go ahead.
Zack Snyder with Final Crisis, the turkey photo. That also doubled in sales when he released that photo.
You sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Okay. I'm just saying I have the head.
It's sold out.
I remember telling you. You got the head of DC.
I remember the same. I remember the same thing happened. It was selling out everywhere on Amazon after the turkey photo. Yeah.
Yeah, because you bought every copy.
No, I didn't buy it yet. Even though I believed, I'm a believer.
The Final Crisis.
Yeah, listen, sorry to hear that, Anthony. That's tough.
What?
His dog had to put his sleep. That's tough, buddy.
I'm sorry for your loss. Sorry to hear that, Anthony. Yeah. How do I move on? How do I switch topics after that? Sorry.
I did. You were using. I saw you tweeted about that topic, and you tweeted it as a victory lap. Well, explain yourself. What do you mean? What's the big deal?
The big deal is that is this common misconception that American comics are dying or dead or on their last leg, and people really forget that manga is just another form of comic books.
Well,
and the sales of manga is not doing so well these days. Since they raised the price of them.
Some of it, CJH, is just the delivery and people's interpretation of the delivery of politics of movies too. That's something that's different. Is subjective opinions on how it's being delivered and the messages in there. But
yeah, that was my victory lap. I did the same thing in my Discord group because I'm like one of 5 DC fans in a group of like over 100 people that are Marvel fans. They're pretty quiet these days.
Joe's Dolan. Let me see. If you only sold 10 and now you sell 30, that's 3 times. Amount matters. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy about that.
Well, if his Batman is doing 100,000 a month in one title, that'd be 300,000 a month in one title.
Yeah.
Because a lot of his announcements have to do with Batman and Damian Wayne.
Yeah. We'll probably start wrapping up soon, next 15-20 minutes. Let's keep it light. I might do another gaming stream. I don't know. Just by myself.
Did you see the details from the next Spider-Man game?
No.
Oh. I might as well.
While you're pulling that up, I want to ask Max that Turtles TV, that CRTV you bought. That thing, I got to say, that's pretty awesome.
It is.
Do you really like it? Are you being
I
honest?
I am being honest. It's just I'm into retro tech. I like VHS players.
You know,
I like
you know what?
Kind of thing.
Not even one of the CRTs that has like the component and the S video, and that's fine. It looks great for what it is. It's
really
very
good.
SD, very standard def. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I just 13 inches is plenty big enough.
Are you guys playing Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th?
Before it goes offline?
No.
Wait, what? Friday the 13th?
Yeah, it's going to go offline.
Yeah, it's been online for years. You're not going to play it now.
No, it's because of the lawsuit. The lawsuit about Friday the 13th.
I'm not familiar.
And it's finally going to
What
go
lawsuit?
offline in a year.
What's the lawsuit, CGH?
The rights.
Really?
That's a shame. That's why the video game industry has kind of gone a little bit further away from licensed projects. There are still some. They're great, but there used to be licensed games all the time. Now you can't re-release them, and the industry in the video game industry for remastering and re-releasing projects is pretty big, but you can't always do that with licensed projects. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's why I have embraced emulation. You know, and if there's a legal way to get it, I will pay for it. Definitely. No, I'm serious. Look at how much debt I got into. I will pay for the legal way to get it, even if it's just digital.
I sent you the links for a way to get it.
Yeah.
Just have a VPN handy.
I mean, Max got a CRTV shipped to him. I mean, even though it was only 13 inches, that's a heavy product, man. The shipping must have been expensive.
It was decent shipping, but it was only $100 for the there was actually, this is going to get me a copyright claim.
No, it's a YouTuber commentary is talking over.
Huh?
Welcome back, fellow counselors, to another fun-filled, sex-soaked, and blood-drenched summer here at Camp What Happened, the show/holiday destination that shares fireside stories of the video game, movie, and etc. industries. And since we're all still haunting and booing through this monstrous month, there won't be a better time to discuss the video game career of one of the most iconic / of course, was the Friday the 13th
I've seen this
video game.
What happened with...
No, try again.
Yeah,
that's the one. Now, while the NES version made by Atlas certainly seems initially worthy of what happened, it was simply just one Hockey face developed by Gun Media and...
Yeah, that's... I will... Hold on, let me put the dogs away. I'll be right back. Good God, dogs!
Wow, it's great. I've gotten haters like 3 days in a row. I love it. Yay!
You've gotten burner accounts named after.
I know.
You. That's great.
That's fucking awesome. First they were doing perp, and now they're doing me.
They did a perp burner account, really?
No, they did burner accounts to go on the perp stream.
Oh, right.
No, they were MME is dead and MME is dying. You know, the usual alt accounts that they have.
Where is Perp? He went to see Barbie today. We would like.
Nobody ever uses my name in these alt accounts.
Wow.
They go after me, but they never have my name in them.
You know, it's what is it? Kick Brucifer off the channel?
Yeah,
I guess
Brucifer's wrong.
Yes, manga selling tremendously well. Manga sales are not slowing down. Why?
Well, that's very interesting, CJH. I haven't really looked at that game.
Instead of watching it, Kit, how about we read it? It's in the private chat.
Okay.
All right. So here's storyline details for Spider-Man 2. It's set 9 to 10 months after Miles Morales. The story is described as a simple human story. Peter will push people away once he gets his new powers, That's a common thing in Amazing Spider-Man for some reason. Peter Parker and Miles are struggling with their personal lives. Miles is trying to enter college. Peter is underwater on payments for Aunt May's house. He's always broke. I don't get it.
He's
Why
always broke.
they keep doing this to him? It's what 50 some years later and he's
Well,
still
instead of
broke.
making him a millionaire, that was part of his storyline. That money was always an issue.
Mary Jane works for J. Jonah Jameson at the Bugle.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah, she does.
Miles will confront Mr. Negative over the death of his father. What?
Mr. Negative killed Miles Morales' dad.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is obviously not taken from the comics. Thank God. Harry Osborn plays a major role in the story. Craven is the catalyst of the story. The symbiote would threaten Marvel's New York and everyone and everything Miles and Peter holds dear. So, Craven is not the main villain. I'm assuming it's going to be Peter.
Did you say he's the catalyst of the story?
Yeah, we got to lead in. Venom is going to be the true main villain.
I don't know. I'm interested. I never finished the first game, and I never played Miles. And I bought it.
They're both really good movies.
Yeah,
both really good.
What do you mean? You bought the game and you never cracked it open?
I played a little bit of Spider-Man, and then Miles Morales I got for really cheap when I got the PS5, and I just never played that one because I wanted to finish Spider-Man first.
Go play Miles before the
Well, I have plenty of time. Like I'm not.
You say that now.
I'm not going to get Spider-Man 2 until it's cheap. So plenty of time. I do want to play through them. I just want to finish Spider-Man 1.
Breaking news.
Oh, wait, did
Adam,
Disney
a new episode
right
of
to
a new
Eminem?
Invincible episode
Hold on,
of Adam
CJ.
Eve is now streaming on Amazon Prime.
What?
Really?
Yes, right now it's going to be her backstory.
That's
Oh,
cool.
I love that. I love that.
So,
show.
if you want to go watch
That's a
it?
stealth drop. They didn't promote this ahead of time.
No, they announced it at San Diego Comic-Con.
Wow.
Ooh, Amazon.
So this is what I'm doing behind the scenes, guys. Looking for breaking news and stories. Thank you very much.
Legitimate breaking news there.
That's a good announcement. I'm really proud of Amazon to do something like that. It's not on the level of Netflix saying like the Super Bowl. You could go watch this movie right now, but this is a hotter property than the Cloverfield sequels were, Remember when they did that stealth drop?
Sean Hickman is right. Nobody liked when Spider-Man owned his own company and was a millionaire.
I didn't care for that either.
That's awesome.
Peter Parker Industries.
Yeah. CJ, what were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I'll bring up. Let me bring up because he wants to talk. You know what, CJ, we should do that for a single video for me and you for your channel too.
I found out the article was pretty old.
Oh, well, we could still talk about it. I'll save that for maybe me and you could do a pre-record vid after the stream. Okay, but I wanted to cover this. I've been wanting to get back into Walking Dead. I just got to finish, but they're getting second season. It must be doing good enough. Dead City, renewed for second seasons.
Walking Dead has a very loyal fan base.
Well, lots of people walked away, but
and a lot of people stayed.
But for this specific project, it seems like it's doing good enough.
Daryl Dixon hasn't started yet, I believe. Don't believe. And I think Dead City is two, between 1 and 3 episodes in. So people are actually liking these shows. They got the numbers.
Cool. Is the full end of the series on Netflix yet?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I could finish it.
I believe so.
I'll have to wait for my wife on that one. Walking Dead is to AMC as ridiculousness is to MTV.
Listen, if the Kardashians are still on the air, Walking Dead could still be on
Do
the
you
air.
know that Breaking Bad and Walking Dead are connected?
No.
No.
How?
Yeah, because the blue meth is in Walking Dead. And
Is that
the
right?
car that Walter Jr. had is the one that Glenn had.
Oh. That's interesting. That's probably an Easter egg that not many people caught.
Yeah,
I'm sure that was done purposely.
Daryl mentioned something about a guy that says the word bitch a lot.
Oh.
Well, AMC had 2 really good shows last season.
Oh yeah,
Interview
they're
with a-
both AMC. That's right. Yeah.
Interview with a Vampire. If you guys missed it, you should check it out. And the Mayfield Witches, both based on books written by Anne Rice, the late Anne Rice.
Cool.
And I had one more thing. It appears that they cloned Tyrone is amazing, and it's
Okay, cool.
So people
I
check
want to
this
see
out.
that. Is it on Netflix now?
Yes, it premiered. I think yesterday or today.
I have to get Netflix again. I still haven't re-upped my card.
Starring Jamie Foxx and John Boyega.
Yeah.
A sociological sci-fi nightmare.
Cool.
And besides,
I'm very happy.
He looks really good in that purple suit.
They all look good. Is that from Marvels? Is that actress?
I don't know. I will look that up.
Let me see. She's looking good there. Looking good in Marvels too. Just like our pal DL said.
They can't hide those cakes, as he.
No, can't. All right. Yeah, but okay. I want to see that movie for sure. There's lots of stuff out.
Oh yes, it is. Her name is Tayana Paris. That is full time from Miss Marvel.
I knew I recognized those cakes. A Proton.
Whoa!
I'm just kidding. It was a joke. It was a joke. God. I was trying to do a joke there.
Wow.
All right. Uh-oh. Joe's Dolan's doubting your taste. Oh, wow, Joe.
What? The sex scenes in those those shows were amazing.
Whoa!
What?
Really?
What? No, I'm just kidding. But it was actually a really well written show, both of them.
Okay, that's good.
You know, Mayfield,
Is that
which
on
is a little slow.
What channel is that on?
AMC.
Yeah, that's the only reason I haven't watched these channels is because the AMC app, even when my parents had cable, it only had like 3 episodes at a time. You couldn't binge a whole season unless you were AMC like super tier. You had to pay extra. And that's why I dropped off, because you only had the 3 most current episodes and you couldn't see from the beginning of the season. And you had to pay a premium for AMC. It wasn't cheap. It was like $15 or $12 just so you could see the whole season. Like they purposely did that, even if you were subscribed to AMC through your cable provider. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, nah. And that's where I dropped off all their shows.
I just got a congratulations from Brian, congratulating me for having haters. Thank you.
I congratulate you on that as well.
I'm so proud.
I'm gonna make my first burner accounts just to
support Christopher.
To troll me on my channel. Thank you, Max. Please don't do that.
That's well intentioned.
I know.
Kingdom of Should Leave Now or something. I don't know.
Kingdom of Kick Rocks.
Kingdom of Kick Rocks. Yeah. What else did I have here? Oh, rapid fire. Let me bring this. There was one other thing that you'd probably be interested. It's comic related. Crypt of Shadows. You heard of this?
Yes, it's
Marvel
upcoming,
publishing one-shot horror comic this October.
Yay, Joe.
What do you think of that?
Meh.
Struck by lightning up here.
I don't. What? You okay? Stay away from the windows.
Yeah. No, I mean 4 people have been struck by lightning.
Oh my god.
Wow.
What the hell's going on up in Canada?
Buy a lottery ticket.
It was like flooding everywhere.
God damn it! I just saw it somewhere. There was a tornado in Rome or Italian city, I believe. That just happened tonight. What's going on with the weather?
Gen
Dude,
V.
It's literally, it was like 60 degrees today.
It's the end of
in New
times.
York.
I've been
Like, what the
telling you.
hell?
I've been telling everyone.
Yeah, it was like
It's
it
the
was
end of
cold.
times.
People had sweaters on.
It's the end of time. Well, you know what? Canada's been through the shit lately, so I don't know.
They deserve it.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Anyone looking forward to
saying
Gen
it's an
V
action
Boys spinoff?
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
29th.
It's pretty much like Superhero Academy for younger superheroes.
You
I
watched The
believe.
Boys, didn't you, Voltaire?
Of course, yeah.
It's the spinoff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's the Gen. I'm trying to think of what it.
That's cool. I'll watch that. I love The Boys.
Yeah.
Even though I don't like Seth Rogen, he did a good job with that.
I still like Seth Rogen.
I got breaking news.
Again.
What? It's Comic-Con season. What do you expect?
Oh, that's fair.
All right.
If I can find this.
Breaking news!
Oh, I forgot
All
this.
right.
There we go. Bring that up. There we go.
Oh, I saw this on Twitter.
Frank Castle has disappeared, and a new Punisher is in town.
Aw, why?
His name is Joe Garrison. He's a retired Shield Black
That's
Ops
where
agent.
Crazy Joe went.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
He went off a movie talking.
I would love
I
to
could see Joe doing that.
I would love to see Joe in this outfit. Yes.
That's a good.
That's actually a cool outfit.
I like the outfit a lot.
Yeah. Frank Castle. That's a hard sell for me. Like I'm on board with like a new Captain America, but replacing Frank Castle.
It's not like he's a popular character anyway in the comics. People
But
just climb up
why?
for his first appearance.
Is
Because
this like a younger, hipper Frank Castle?
No, it's just another. No, my.
No, I don't think that's true. I think a lot of people collected, especially the journal. The journal.
Yeah, the 90s.
Punisher.
90s Punisher. Punisher. Marvel has no idea what to do with Frank Castle because it goes against what Disney stands for.
All right, Rashton wants me to bring up rumors too, so I'm interested.
Yeah, it's a different take. That's all.
I'm interested, but
Interesting.
Let's see which farmer has Joe Garrison to pick up the mantle of the Punisher.
He was instead of Vietnam, he was in Desert Storm or something.
Hey, look, the Punisher skull didn't win away. How about that? It's not exactly a skull, though. It's different. It's still not the skull logo that's been co-opted by people.
That really stinks that happened. It's
I
an
think
iconic thing.
I think the worst part for me is the Punisher's a vigilante that kills cops, kills mobs, just goes on killing everyone.
Jaywalkers.
And pretty much. And then you'll have law enforcement with the freaking Punisher symbol, that skull, spray painted on their bulletproof vests. It's insane. Like, come on. At that point, like, come on, you put a target on your back. But people don't see it that way.
All right, so this is very interesting. This is from Rational Skeptic. Take that for what you will. It's he says fake right away. This is an anonymous Take-Two Interactive employee that's blurred out for their protection for Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm work for marketing at Take-Two.
Oh, it's so convincing.
Here's what I know about Grand Theft Auto 6.
Looks really legit so far.
I'm work. What the fuck is I'm work?
I'm work for marketing.
Has anybody called that phone number? Which is weird to leave that phone number there.
Where?
And the address right there. 646-526.
Oh, I didn't even see the phone number.
Why would you?
Wait, how about we call it live?
No,
right
I'm
now?
not calling that number.
I love it. I love that idea.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's Grand Theft Auto 6.
I'll call it from my Google Voice number if you want.
The first super chat we get tonight, and we have to do it.
What? You want me to call on my phone on live on air?
Sure. Put a speaker.
Who's
Oh,
calling?
he's actually doing it.
Max, are you calling it? Or is that you, Voltaire?
No, I'm not doing it in the microwave.
Yeah, that was him dialing. Get those super chats in. No, I'm just
Super chat, and I will call it from my Google Voice number if you'd like.
Oh, Google Voice. Okay.
Can you put that number back up? I'm going to call right now.
Oh, see, he
I
beat
don't
me
care.
to it.
Yeah, I already got my. No, my. It won't be my real number.
if you're a man dating, you've got a Google Voice number. So Bruce is man of the
Dude, I have a first responder number that I
okay.
hardly pay for. I mean, no.
Google shows nothing on that number. Vince is investigating.
I am sorry. That's not a valid extension. Please try again.
Exactly.
Fake.
Fake.
Or maybe they disconnected
stop.
after this leaked.
Fake.
Are we gonna do crank anchors or something on the MMB? I don't know what's going on here.
Oh my God! Call it the pizza place.
I love Jerky Boys. So
Oh my
Well,
God.
is
that the same number for Pizzagate?
You do know when I did the 20. Oh God! You do know when I did the 24-hour stream, my friend Retro Bro actually ordered me Domino's, and I yelled at the person at the door, and I was yelling at Callie, and so I used to say "shut up, B word" as a joke. Actually a dog.
It's factually correct if it's
And
a
so
female dog.
I didn't even know someone was at the door. I was like, "Shut up," as a joke, and the pizza guy ran away. I had to call him back. and John called me. He's like, "Dude, that was the pizza guy. I paid you for Domino's." I'm like, "Oh, shirt." And I had to convince the pizza guy to give me my pizza. I was like, "I'm very sorry. I thought it was a joke." They have two numbers. IRS.
Oh, you don't want to call the IRS.
Rational. People are starting to second guess you, pretty hardcore. Okay, let's go through this. Microsoft paid $500 million to have marketing rights for this, so it'll be day and date and PC Game Pass. Listen, Rational, I hope it's on Game Pass, just like you told me. Tekken 8 is going to be on Game Pass, but I'll believe it when I see it. They would be promoting the hell out of that. So I hope you're right.
So why wouldn't they put it on Game Pass? Tell me why not.
They won't make money.
A third-party project on the caliber of Grand Theft Auto 6 would not benefit for being on Game Pass.
Okay. Right.
They don't need it. A game that's basically going to sell the $70 price tag across the board, no matter what.
Is Rational shopping this leak to every channel he's sub to?
Do you see the private chat?
Well, he might be busy. He's busy now. He's hanging out with his family and stuff. I was going to, but it's also his birthday. All right. So Map will be double the size of Grand Theft Auto 5 based on the greater Miami-Dade County. Campaign will include a male and female protagonist. That's a no-brainer. And that was already leaked.
It's a no-brainer that the game's going to be bigger than a PS3 game. Duh.
Well, no, it's the female too. They was already leaked. Now this would be interesting. 90%. I hope this is true. If they are actually doing this for Grand Theft Auto 6, this would be insane.
Oh, that would actually be.
Imagine if it's a PS5 exclusive.
Well, it might actually be.
It might be
PS Pro.
Because PS5 was Grand Theft Auto 5 online. Grand Theft Auto 5 was free for PlayStation 5 owners.
You do know that the PS5 Pro stuff has actually leaked and seems legit now.
Yeah, I saw that.
But you know what they should do?
What?
Remake the first Red Dead movie or game.
With the Red Dead 2 game.
Yeah, graphics and map. Yeah.
That would be cool. 90% of the buildings in game will have fully fledged interiors with working elevators or escalators. That would be next level.
How much do you think you'll end up falling through the map, though?
I don't know. Multiplayer will be the same as before, but greatly expanded on the ability to have an NPC GF create a mercenary army or own a strip club. Shark cards will also make a return with the ability to use Bitcoin to buy shark cards now. Pick related to my badge ID blurred out my name and face for obvious reasons, but not my phone number. Okay. Yeah, because it's old. You know, a game of that caliber, once it's old, go on Game Pass, but day one, for that caliber game, I don't think it would benefit. That would have to be some serious money to be on Game Pass. I doubt it. All right, but I hope Grand Theft Auto 6 actually there is news on it because people are tired of buying 5 over and over again.
The Milk 5.
Mm-hmm. It can make companies money if the game is so good that people want to own it and keep playing it. It depends on the game. Cal, I want to see The Bear. I've heard season 2 is amazing. That's a show I want to see.
I haven't gotten around to it. People keep recommending it. I've seen season 1 certainly, but
I didn't see season 1 yet.
Season 1 was amazing.
Yeah.
I
got butthurt from the Snyder scene, so I didn't watch it. No, I'm just kidding. But we're gonna end here. It's almost at 2 hours. It's midnight. So thank you, Brucifer. Thank you, Voltaire. Thank you, CJH. I appreciate you being patient with me at the beginning, CJH. Brucifer, not so much. He's like, this is stupid. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean,
I've never said that.
I'm joking.
I'll say that
strongly implied.
You'll say
that
not
on stream. Not on stream. There will be
I'm
no
not in a boat
in
though.
the ranks.
Well, I'm gonna do another tube stream. Show my tube off. I was actually had my weights in my bed too. I was gonna show off my weights. I was gonna show everything. I was gonna show my room, but it just wasn't feeling right. I couldn't hear anyone. That was very good. I need a headset that attaches to my iPhone that I can hear well, and you can hear me well with the mic. I don't know what's going on there.
So you're going to give a tour of your home gym? Is that what you're saying?
No, my bedroom with my tube TV, some of my collection, and I was going to unbox my weights that I got in the mail.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I was going to do that.
Max IRL.
I could still do that. I might do a small stream. Show your skeptic rational.
What?
I'm trying to end now. I'm trying to end. 2 hours exactly.
Catch me Monday night at 9:00 with the rest of the nerds of the round table.
Absolutely.
We're gonna have coverage of San Diego Comic-Con and Todd McFarlane's big announcement.
Oh, he has a big announcement.
Yep.
He's a jerk.
Overkill is coming back.
Hopefully, it's about Spawn movie finally getting traction, and Jamie Foxx is good enough to still do it.
All I know, he's been the whole weekend. He's been palling around with Jim Lee, in every photo I've seen of him.
Okay.
Oh, he's part of the DCU.
No. Well,
why would he give up his company?
Yeah.
No. He fought to go independent.
All right, that's all we got. Thank you for watching. Bye.
All right, everybody, have a good weekend.
Wait.
Have a good night, everyone.
Wait.
Everybody love everybody! Come on!